All right, we're doing a test. We're gonna see how this rolls out. Right around the parking lot. See, what we want to do is we want to test out how we're joining our audio video footage. I want to show you some flossing and then what we got going for editing service. And now we got the dash cam here so we can drive around the parking lot, make a little bit of a movie. It's not too bad. But yeah, we're out here in Boulder. Let's see if we can do our little bit of direction on our audio video footage. I'll show you that floss. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, we're just rolling up to the spot. To this parking garage. Getting out of the movies. Just want to see Black Panther. New angle. Messing it up. Got our wires here. Like we got all these big balls of wires here. This is my mismatch. And then man, those are like some thick cables right there. But yeah, we're flossing. Now when we're doing this, it's pretty simple. I don't know, I like to wear gloves. A pair of gloves around here. Always be wearing the gloves. Getting flossy over here. Alright, so we got our wire. We're flossing. It's pretty easy. It's not too bad. Turn on the music. You alright? Yeah, I'd be listening to Rich Homie Quan. He'd be flossing. I said, man, if it wasn't for him, I always put my knife down while I'm doing this. But yeah, you just take the jacket off after you run it through the blade. You always got to run it through. You don't want to blade it. You run it through the blade. But yeah, we just be doing this. You make about $3 an hour. That young homie Quan, man, all these times you're messing up, man, sure helps beat the distraction, getting this stuff done. But you'd be making about $3 an hour doing this, but it passes the time by getting flossy. I'm just pulling that wire through. Flip it. Now this is the easiest way to floss the wire, because the jacket kind of pulls off. I'll show you what I'm talking about without even blading it down. But man, it hurts your hands after a while. So you see my big bushels of wires over there, all those sticks. See, I just cut the middle right there, and I take 4 fingers, grab it, pulls that jacket right off without even slicing it. Oh yeah, but it's nice. I just be out here, man. There ain't really much to do. Got enough trouble asking girls out on dates right now, so gotta pass the time until the time is right. That's why I be flossing out here. Oh, we got light too. We need some more light. Now those bundles of wires I got there, that's about, I don't know, 35, 40 pounds. Ooh, they be hard up on copper prices these days though. I remember when they was paying $4.50 a pound for cop. Now they're paying, what, on the weekends, $1.15 for grade 1. That's that grade 1 right here. Flossing these wires. Getting that grade 1 up. Yeah, I can't believe it. You know, if it was $4.50 a pound, I had 35, 40 pounds there. Well, that's like $200. Just that little bunch of wires. I would at least be making $7 or $8 an hour back then when it was like that, but I don't know. I won't do that no more. So you're paying $1.15 a pound for cops, so I just treat it like a religion, flossing these wires. Sheesh, give me something to do. It's not too bad. I got all kind of projects, so this is my cash project. Well, I know I'm gonna get something if I get this gun for $2.75 a pound. Get about $100. Throw aluminum rim in there. Stop paying money for batteries. Used to be able to trade in those car batteries. You get 10, 15 bucks. Too many people be stealing car batteries, so you can't even get $1 out of them. You gotta be paying to get rid of them now. So you gotta be careful. Can't be getting things that ain't worth nothing. It'd be junk collector. You don't want to be a junk collector. You gotta keep clean. That's my floss and my wires right here. It's a J-rope. Get into this Photoshop, Camterra, webcam studio. I'll show you where we started. Started right here flossing these wires. Just tired of it. Just tired of getting constantly talked down on. It's like, nah, I gotta do this on my own now. And it was better that way, because I'll show you what happens after you're on your own. You have time, you can learn a few things. No one else knew what you were doing, or how to even teach you. You have to teach yourself most of everything. Hey, what's up? This is J-Rope. We're about to show you our video photography and audio studio. Okay, we got it set up. Let's Alright, we got our earphones if we gotta go quiet mode. Got the Lenovo set up. Battery. Lots of batteries. We need lots of batteries. People, it's like mosquitoes, man. You don't want to run into a flock of mosquitoes out there. So we gotta have plenty of batteries. We got surge protector, we got adapters so that we can fit in. Everything's done up. We got our phone cutout. It's pretty nice phone cutout. Everything we need for our studio. We drop back in. We got our phones to cover our hardwares. We got battery. Lots of batteries. You need all these batteries so don't get bit by mosquitoes out there. This stuff is kind of nice. I get everything. When you're doing all these batteries, you want like a real thick hard stock when you're doing a layer, because I don't know what it is. You can feel the batteries shorten. You pull your batteries out, they won't have as much power as they should. So I always do that little bit of cardstock. Separate my computer also from the batteries. Try to keep as much of this anti-static material with me. Any circuits or anything from shorting. It's nice. We got the setup. I got this whole setup running for I think $350. It wasn't too bad. It took some time to get it put together. So what I was doing was showing you the screencasting and this other thing. You actually have to stop. Let's go down here. I'm gonna close the program just for a minute. You actually have to stop this one first. Okay, guys, for part 2 of this, or wait, oh no. Alright, so yeah, I guess we're in there. I guess it was this one that's got to stop first. So I could go ahead and start recording a screen here. And then while I'm recording a screen, I got to stop the web. If I can exit the webcam first and then exit my screencast, then I can keep both files because it doesn't push the other one out the way. And that's when I could do that split screencast with a full what is it, video or whatever. It's not just this little box down here in the corner. But that's pretty tight. Well, I wanted to get in here while we were doing this because we're doing this split screen. We want to show you some Adobe. Well, I wanted you to get into this Adobe right here. We're down in Photoshop. Photoshop's hardcore. It's the best place I ever edited any kind of images or anything. But it's tough. I did it without paying $3,000, so it's about a $6,000-$7,000 studio. You can figure out how to get it going. This one was introduced to me by the Adobe company for free. So I can open, say, I got this file that I started. It's kind of nice. Call it the Star Project. I don't have my audio uploaded from my phone yet, but I'm over here. I got the Star Project. I can turn my little things off, but I started out with this background, and I got this thing where it's this radical storm energy, and in this radical storm energy, God is sorting things out and starts throwing people down in front of me. Well, I wanted like the people who's gonna be thrown down in front of me. So I gotta grab this guy here, and or this girl. These are all deco. This is Art Deco. It's kind of nice. I like Art Deco. So we go in. I got my magic wand tool. We're gonna apply this transformation. We're gonna delete all that space behind there. Delete that. Okay, now what was cool is okay, we're gonna apply this transformation. I need this selector box, so I needed a mega eraser. I didn't know what was going on. Oh, I got deselect. So you go up here, you deselect all this stuff. I mean, anybody wishes it was easier, but it's just not. It's like the whole concept of this. It's all got to be done. You got to be educated to do it. But I can make that selection right there, that box. And oh, I'm supposed to have this. See how I deleted that? I just pull up this box, make a selection, delete, and then I go in with my eraser. I might need to up my brush size here. And then I'm gonna deselect. Alright. It's kind of funny because the picture, you know, it's not perfect, but it's got like the twinkle to it. It's not too bad. So I erased everything around this lady, and now I'm gonna go take my magic wand, select everything around her, right? And I'll go my layer, or my selection. I'm gonna inverse my selection, Control C, that copies it. I could turn this off, turn my layer back on where I want to see her. I can make this deselect that little outline, and then I can Control V. What? Oh yeah, I could Control V it, put her above, make this selection here. She's gonna be falling out of the sky too. How do you take it? Oh yeah, but she looks good just like that. So we're getting her going. Maybe she needs to be turned around just a little better. Just needs to be a little smaller. Well, there she is. Move her. She come out right there. She could just be right there. So I got her going, and then I want to do like a little blur or something. I'll apply that transformation. I'm gonna blur out where she's coming in from the clouds. See how like that transitions, like this is coming out of the clouds right there. So that's tight. So I'm gonna go, where is it? I got that one, got that one, I got that one. So they're all kind of falling out of the clouds. And, you know, who's next? I had to do Iron Man. I gotta include everybody here. So all these people, they're falling out of the sky in front of me. So I got my big eraser, but I don't know if it's big enough. I go delete that. delete that. You can move those boxes with the arrows and stuff. It's kind of nice. Oh yeah. So we got that in there. And this is what screencasting is all about. So, you know what it is. I need to get my. So what's funny is on these mouses on computers, it's terrible. I mean, they don't want to admit it, but they short out. So what Lenovo did is they did a dual mouse. So when it shorts out, you short back in with the other mouse. You don't lose nothing. So we erased all that. And Iron Man, do you think you should be flying back up into the clouds? So we'll make our selection here. And we're going to inverse this. But I think it's Control, or no, is it Shift? Shift plus, and then Alt minuses it. So I'm going to shift it. I got it like that. I'm going to inverse this selection. I'm going to Control C. That copies it up. Let's see where that layer is there. We're going to turn this layer off. We're going to deselect. We're going to go, it's called Shift Control N. That brings up our new layer there. We're going to just call this net, I guess layer 5 is alright. Okay, we're in there. We're going to Control V that. We're going to get this here. He's going to be flying up in there. Okay, now what are we going to do? We're going to turn on our layers. We got this layer. Oh, wait, we got first is you hit the move tool that applies your transformation. And we're going to turn these on. And let's see here, layer 4. So there's a lot happening. People are falling out of the sky into my life here. And let's see what Iron Man looks like. He maybe he could just be flying right under the clouds though. Maybe he'd look up just a little bit. He sees her. He sees her. So that's like these few little things. Now, say I wanted to like take my layer and stuff. There's like Control, like, or was it Shift? Oh, I gotta deselect this. So I'm gonna apply that transformation. See, I can move this layer where now he's behind the clouds, but now he's in front of the clouds. So in front of Superman, now he's in front of the lady. These are these layers. They're kind of cool. There's I don't know, all kinds of little translucent things, different things that you can add effects. That storm cloud back there isn't real. That's all photoshopped up. Looks freaking tight. But that's there. I'm going to exit this. That was all I want to show you. I'm going to save my changes in Star Project. We're coming back to our studio. Okay, we're at 11-minute recording. I got to drop this recording because it's going to be too big of a file. I'm going to stop the webcam first, and then we'll stop the other one so that we can do split screen. Should be sweet. Now, I'm going to do a little screen recording where we get this stuff added together. Okay, now we're screen recording. Alright, so we went through, we showed you a little bit how to get this Camtasia going with the webcam and the screen recorder for screencasting. We did a little bit of Adobe. Showed you how to do the Adobe project. Now we're taking all of our compositions. It's tough. Anything that was done on this cam recorder, say it's left out here, we got our webcam show, what's up, however it goes. Can't go into our folder at the moment, but that's alright because we can work with what's in our folder with this VSDC editor. You gotta have two editors because of that. If you have a studio that's open, that's doing recording as we speak, we gotta have another studio that's available. We gotta check our battery life. We got 27 minutes. This other studio that's available right here can work while that screen recording is going on. That other one that we're using to do the screen recording can also do this video editing just by itself, but it can't record and do video editing at the same time because it's a different program. So we're going to open up new project. It's going to be called The Copper Show. It's going to be a blank project. We're going to finish. We're going to add object. So we're going to do a video object. We're going to throw in this video object here from cursor position. Okay, what I'm doing is kind of like I did a separate audio file with the video file, but they're both started at the same time. I had two different recording devices. So you can go down here at this audio track here, and you can say don't use audio. So now, when I preview it, it's quiet. There's nothing. Okay, so we're going to exit out of this. Now we're going to add our audio object. Alright, so we're desktop. Go down here, VSDC Pro. Get our file open. So we'll go from the cursor position. Now, our separate audio device for recording from the time that we start our video sounds like this. Alright, we're doing a test. See, what we want to do is, now I'm talking from inside the car and recording the video from outside the car, and you can hear me. I'm going to show you some flossing and then what we got going for. Now that's not bad. So now go in here. The dash cam here so we can drive around the parking lot. Now I can edit this audio. I think the audio is off just a little bit. So watch this. We're going to stop this, right? We're going to bring this back. We're going to click on our video. We're going to bring our audio back on this video so that we can line it up. Should be okay. Alright, we're doing the test. Let's see how this rolls out. Okay, so we're going to pause this. Oh no. Man, froze up, guys. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna pause that. Or actually, let's exit that. Okay, let's see. Was it this recording that was bad or the other one? So okay, so it was that other recording. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna put this video a little bit ahead of that recording there. Should line up our audio. Or maybe not. See how bad it was off there. Maybe it was the other way. Alright. We're doing a test. so it was way this way. So we're gonna bring it there.
Alright, we're doing the test. Let's see how this rolls out. Alright, we're doing the test. Alright, we're doing the test. Alright, we're doing the test. Alright.
Damn. Come on.
Alright, we're doing the test. We're gonna see how this rolls.
Here we go.
Alright, we're doing the test. Let's see how this rolls out. Alright.
Dang. It might just be better.
Alright, we're doing the test.
Okay, so I think what it is that audio is a little bit ahead of the video. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring that video over just a hair. So it might look a little Chinese, but that's okay. And we got this.
Alright, we're doing the test. We're gonna see how this rolls out. Right around the parking lot. See, what we want to do is we want to test out how we're joining our video footage.
See, we're testing it.
And then what we got going for
Alright.
editing service.
Here we go.
Now we got the,
Okay, so our battery life is looking kind of
drive around the parking lot.
shady.
Make a little bit of a movie. It's not too bad. But, yeah, we're out here in Boulder.
I think maybe let's see what it looks like if it's as Chinese as it is this way. Let's do that. Here I come with.
Alright. We're doing a test.
Oh,
Let's see how this rolls out. Right around the parking lot. See, what we want to do is,
okay. Do you see that audio? Like that door closes like way later. What are we looking at, guys? Another 8 minutes. I like this screencast because it doesn't take up too much memory. It did a real good job on that.
alright. We're doing a test. We're going to see how this rolls out.
Oh, that was too soon, wasn't it?
Alright. We're doing a test. We're going to see how this rolls out. Right around the parking lot.
What that was,
What we want to do is,
the audio was what, 2 minutes behind or something? Gotta go back here.
alright. We're doing a test. We're going to see how this rolls
And this
out.
is called digital mastering here, so bam.
See, what we want to do
There.
is,
Is that it?
we want to test out how we're joining our video footage. I want to show you some flossing.
Okay, now we're looking at my mouse, how I'm talking, how we're joining the audio.
Editing service. Now we got the dash cam here, so we can drive around the parking lot.
Oh yeah.
Make a little bit of a movie. It's not too bad.
You almost can't tell.
See if we can do our little bit of direction on our audio video footage. I'll show you that nuances.
That's what it's all about, guys, right there. So we got that joined in. What we can do is we can save this project, the Copper Show. I'm going to save it on the desktop. And then, what is it? Let's see. Can we join all this stuff? Let's see. Oh, I guess we can. Okay, first export this project real quick. How big is our project? It's 2 minutes. It's not too bad. So now we join an audio with the video. We're just gonna do this, export it for YouTube. We'll export project. This shit does this. It says upgrade pro. No one ever pays attention to the continue button down here. So you just continue the project because somehow it's got to get done, because I've been making it before and I'm going to be making it tomorrow. So we're doing this conversion. It's doing the video edit conversion. Once we get done with that, we're going to add the rest of our Copper Show. We no longer need this audio or that audio. And then we're going to do the split screen webcam of how the Copper Show was made. And it's going to be all one video. And how all this one video started was how it ended. So that's how you see it on the screencast. That's what I'm into. This thing is cool, man. I got everything I need to hide from mosquitoes out there. And I think it's going to improve a lot of things in my life. I get this all sorted out. You guys got to be working with the folders. Got to know your taskbars. Know that your computer processor will process multiple programs at once. And make sure that you never give up. You should get it, guys.